What's up, y'all? Once again, I'm Mike J.
This is Giovanni Pratt.
We are Kings on Clips.
Episode what?
Who
cares? But anyway,
we back.
We back like cook crack. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we're going to start it off today with a sneaker pickups. I got a few on for y'all. I'm sorry, 3. Let me keep it real. First up, I talked about this last episode. I got the Saucony Azura. Finally got them. You know what I'm saying? The white.
I like how that blue and that yellow go.
It looks dope, right?
Yeah, that. Yeah, I see prepared for spring real early.
You see how I do.
I ain't mad at it.
I call this my vacation shoe.
You know what I'm going to ask you, right?
What you want to ask? With 2 socks?
Did you get the party size?
I didn't get the party size.
The red, blue, the yellow.
Can't get jiggy with that, my man.
Come on, man. Do it up one time.
I mean, this shoe is from 88 right here, but
that's what I'm saying. 80 style.
I'm good.
It don't make no sense.
If I get the party socks, I gotta get the little shorts.
Yeah, exactly.
We can't do
Just
that.
do it up. Get the fanny pack with it.
Appreciate you.
And then show.
You know they brought those back.
I know.
Messenger bags.
But you gotta show. But you gotta show them how you're supposed to do it on the left side, right here, right. Unzip it, and then you gotta get the remember your man Wesley Snipes from White Man Can't Jump with the beach hat with the
Sidney D. Sidney D with the flip up hat. Yeah.
Yo, you be crisp.
Anyway, I ain't messing with you. Next up, I got the picked up the Puma RSX reinvention. You know what I'm saying? It's white and pretty much infrared and black. I'm digging these because it gives me like a 90s vibe. Early 90s, like 91, 92-ish.
That's giving me more of a Walmart vibe. with the design.
Yep. I hear you. Hate too.
I mean, I'm just saying.
It's cute though. I feel you. Yeah. And next up, we went old school, keep it classic. You know what I'm saying? I got the Reebok Club C.
The 5411s?
No, sir, they're not 5411s. Get it right. These are Club C's, you know what I'm saying? The off-white, you know what I'm saying? Baby blue on them, you know what I'm saying? Some classic, some simple, you feel me? All right, I heard you got to pick up too, Jay.
Oh, of course.
What you got?
The 97s.
Oh, another pair of Nikes.
Yes. Yay. Remember, I have stock in them. There's no reason for me to go outside of what makes me money. As you can see, 97 was my favorite year, especially when it came to hip-hop.
Sneaker or just year in general?
Just year in general. For me, it was my favorite year. So these are like kind of near and dear to my heart. As the blue and the yellow all just mesh with each other. See, I fronted on these shoes when they first came out.
Why'd you front on them?
Because I probably didn't have that swag or style back then.
Oh, so you were hating then too?
Yeah, of course, man. That was, how I do. Like, you see how... what I like about it is you see the extra support right over here.
Now, play devil's advocate now. They may have had support back in 97, but you think they really have that support now?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, but Nike, they'll change something about it.
They changed a lot about it. They didn't put what they normally had in them before.
Right. Well, but the one thing about the OGs that I noticed from now to back then is it's lighter, and I mean in color.
Yeah, it was darker than.
Yeah, it was really dark. It was like a grape type of purple color, and then it got lighter. Those are the ones I really wanted because those are the ones I fronted on. And my cousin, he had them.
So you front on him?
No. And he went and he spent $150 because that's how much they cost
even
back
then,
in the day.
Yeah.
Now they're like $160, $180 depending on depending on where you want to go.
Right.
I get mine from Foot Locker because I get a military discount. Shout out to Foot Locker for that. Loving y'all for that one.
Right.
Yeah, but I did get some eggplant foam posits, but we're gonna show those on a different day. I don't wanna do too much right now.
Speaking, we're gonna stay on Nike a little bit. It's 2 things. Number one, next weekend, All-Star Weekend coming up, February 16th to be exact.
Yeah, right.
The Air Jordan 6 Black and Infrared.
Yeah.
Are releasing. Will you partake in those?
I don't know, man. I got to see how the funds look. I like I told you, the Jordans that I like, of course, you remember the 11s, the 12s, the 14s, the 6s, a little bit of the 7s.
What color 6s, though?
It really don't matter to me. I kind of like the black and red ones.
I literally just said that they're coming out next week.
But the reason why I'm not copying them is because I don't know if I have the funds to get them.
Oh, yeah, they're 200 plus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel you.
That's
frugal.
Remember, I have 2 kids. You know what I'm saying?
You got.
I gotta ration it out. Right, life decisions.
I feel you. I seen a bunch of reviews on them. My homeboys got them early on the Nike sneakers app.
Okay.
They look dope, but like you said, that 200, I can do it, but that 200, man.
That
my common sense and my frugalness just kicks in. I'm like, I'm good.
I mean, come on.
I can do something else with that 200. I get on a plane somewhere.
Right, exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly, and enjoy myself. But you know,
it's good for those who want them. You know,
we'll see how that goes.
Good luck for y'all on that pickup and stuff.
But this, to stay in fashion, the biggest talk right now is Gucci.
I won't go say it for Lord have mercy. I saw it. What you think about it?
What you mean? What I think about it? Like, are they
it's just like it's like they trolling people now. It's like I'm like, are y'all? You can't be serious. This cannot pass somebody's desk and be like, oh, somebody signed off on that nonsense.
Like,
stop, stop.
We're still buying, even though they're blatantly saying we don't like you. Okay, so we're back to that serial killer mentality. Now they're like, look, man, we're telling you we don't like you. So now we just gotta let you know we really don't like you. So we'll go ahead and introduce this sweater that comes over the face with the little red lips. With the red lips, and we're gonna even do it to you even more. We're gonna put a white lady in it.
And I've seen T.I. No, that doesn't look on Instagram. T.I. found something from a company Montclair. Mm-hmm. They got like a straight up coat with blackface print all over it.
I saw that.
I thought it was a joke. I'm like, this can't be real.
I saw that. I saw that.
I never heard of them. I've heard of, but I never looked at. I don't
high
fashion as they call it.
Yeah, please. It's high fashion, alright.
Fashion is subjectable.
Yeah.
High, definitely.
Yeah, but you know, which also brings me into me thinking racism.
It's clear. It's blatant. It's present day America.
It's
America,
blatant.
y'all. 2019. It's ramping back on up.
Right. It's blatant. It's always existed.
Yeah.
Even in movies.
That's all.
It got me to thinking.
You got a list.
Just some of the top racist movies I've seen. Like number 5.
Number 5.
What you got?
I heard you mention. You said King Kong. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, pretty much any version of King Kong, they can go back from the
1930s. I mean, it may not appear to be racist, but when you put it all together.
And think about
this white expedition goes
all white.
I think they have.
They had like a native somebody,
like a black dude trying to guide them through the island.
Interesting. That's one.
Right, guide them through the island.
That's one.
To find them the most exotic gorilla.
Black gorilla.
Mm-hmm. Black gorilla at that.
Okay.
They chained him up and put him on a ship back to New York City.
I see where you're going.
Just so happens to fall in love with a white woman. When they take the white woman away from him, he can't adapt to the city.
What does he do?
So he goes crazy, and what did they end up doing? Instead of them taking him back where they found him, they eradicate him. And no. And then the person that brings him doesn't even get prosecuted. Racist, B. Racist.
I see where you went with that.
You're number 4.
Now, I heard you talk about another movie. It's super old. I remember the title, but I can't remember the premise. Brother from Another Planet.
Oh God!
Kids be showing our age, and I don't care. Because it's amazing.
That movie came out in what, 84?
No, it might be before that.
84, 83, somewhere around there.
We'll let y'all know.
80s.
Early 80s.
All right. Now, this movie was a critically acclaimed movie.
Of course it was, because it had something to do with slavery.
Didn't it, though? Now, first off, A Brother from Another Planet, for all those that don't understand, it was a alien slave that is on the run from his slaved planet that so happens to crash in New York City.
In Queens, right?
Harlem.
Oh, Harlem, excuse me.
In Harlem.
Okay.
All right? And the only way you can tell he's a black dude is by his feet. Because he had alien feet. But he hid them in his shoes.
So everything
he was having problems adapting to the lifestyles of the planet Earth. So you mean to tell me we gotta be slaves even in the whole entire
galaxy,
universe?
huh?
Right, in the whole entire universe? That's what you're telling me?
Okay.
And so he just so happens to be a brother that just crash lands in Harlem? That's how we feel?
Wow.
Racist. Number 3, please.
Oh, it's a favorite, y'all. But we gotta mention some of the parts of the movie. Trading Places.
Huh.
You know what I speak. First, they made a bet, the older...
For $1.
For $1. About somebody's lives. There's Dan Aykroyd's character and Eddie Murphy's character. The first one, they brought them together. They pretty much ruined Dan Aykroyd's character's life.
Mm-hmm. Which
Over
was a
bet,
white
just
man.
a white man. He's a white privileged man.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's a banker or broker or something.
Broker. It's
Yeah.
broker. On Wall Street.
You know, they set him up with drugs and guns, all that stuff, get him fired. Just to see how he adapted to not having his privilege. And they bring Eddie Murphy in. His character was a con man from the street, and put him in Dan Aykroyd's character's position
Just to see how they would operate. Mind you, remember, it was for $1.
for $1. Now,
Where we at, number 2?
Number 2, what you got?
Number 2. The Last Samurai.
No. We gonna skip him. We gonna skip. That's an honorable mention. We need to discuss this
okay.
one. You know what I'm talking about. We gonna take it. That Germ, the cameraman, even knows. We all giggled about it earlier.
Soul Man? Oh,
See Thomas Tyler and Ray Dawn.
God, that was terrible. Listen, first off, all right. For the characters not to know that this man was white pisses me off. All right, this man takes what, tanning pills? He takes tanning pills. Yo, he didn't even have a Jerry curl. Yo,
like just a wet curl.
He still had the Justin Bieber, right? And then like through the whole movie, he portrays like he's black. And
like
you
the most stereotypical black.
Right, you can see
ever.
that he's not. First of all, how his eyebrows look? By the way, they was thick, right?
I think so.
They was like it was like that movie was just a slap in the. And then Ray Don Chong has the nerve to date him at the end. The motherfucker took your scholarship. So what ended up happening was he doesn't get accepted into college
because of affirmative action. Right?
Yes, I believe it was affirmative action, but at that time it wasn't called affirmative action. But he doesn't get accepted into college. So what he tries to do is he tries to find a scholarship that he can get to pull him into school because his father is about to disown him. So he finds the ethnic, he finds the ethnic scholarship.
Yep.
Where you have to be a certain color,
skin tone, hue, whatever you want to call it.
whatever you want to say, in order to get into that college. So he ends up taking tanning pills, becomes black, and takes this scholarship from the deserving Ray Don Chong. And what ends up happening? He ends up falling in love with her. She forgives him, and they ride off into the sunset.
In typical 80s fashion.
Jerm, you're gonna have to bleep this. That's bullshit. First off,
couple years, kids.
Man, number 1, man.
Number 1, let me calm myself. I'm getting upset thinking about it. Number 1 is Rosewood.
Oh God.
It's supposed to be a historical movie. It actually happened in Florida in the 30s. Pretty much jealous white people of that town burned the town down because of a lie. A white woman said a black kid raped her, and clearly he didn't. So they went about this. Got pretty much the jealousy took over. The lie and the jealousy took over. They burned the whole town down and killed a lot of people, a lot of black people. And every time I see that movie,
It just make you want to go out and do some mean things, right?
I look at people certain people sideways. I do.
I see.
I'm not gonna
it
sit
happen.
here in front, but I do. Because
I could see how that happened. Matter of fact, Liam Neeson said that same thing. But you know what? I'm kind of not mad at him for it. They're like, and I'm still upset at it.
thing I got with Liam, I'm like, you did what you did. Like, I ain't ride with you like that anyway.
All right.
But I'm like, 40 years ago, what you mentioning it for now?
Because he's probably ashamed of it.
He said he was ashamed.
Yeah,
He don't get no
ashamed.
props for him being ashamed.
I mean, you don't get no props for you coming
at all.
out the way that you did.
You don't get no props, period.
Right.
Well, I ain't like, oh, I did something. I'm like, okay, you still young and dumb, but now you older dumb.
Now, I mean, I look at it this way. Is he still doing that now?
See, that's the question people got.
That's
Like,
what
you thought about that 40 years ago. What
are you thinking now? Right. What are you thinking
racist.
now?
I'm like, you kind of are.
What are you thinking now? Because we all got a piece of racism in us. Just,
I said bigot more than anything. It's not racist. You know, you gotta have power to be racist.
I mean, I got some power, not a lot,
To oppress some people.
huh?
Can you oppress somebody
Maybe.
systematically? Systemically? You're not racist.
I could.
That's another discussion.
But that's another discussion. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't. I mean, I was listening to him, and I could understand where he was coming from, but I still didn't like it.
I didn't understand. I just certain things he said when he said the black bastard.
Yeah,
Like, oh.
but the way he said it though, it was from the bowels of his soul.
Yeah, it was.
He said, "I just
he meant
want
it.
to,
He meant anybody black
I
they could
just
have got
wanted
it.
to kill the first black bastard." Wow,
I'm like, bro, you
that came from the inner soul.
like I can't rock with you. Period.
Yeah, that was kind of.
He took that taking role a little too serious.
See, but sometimes I want the person that's actually interviewing him to press him on that. Wow, you said that with conviction.
Didn't he interview with Robin Roberts? Was that her?
I think so.
No,
I
sorry,
didn't-
if he didn't.
I heard the
Audio.
vocals,
Okay.
just the audio. I didn't see any
I think it was the
videos or
cleanup
visuals.
he did with her. I think it was somebody black.
But when somebody presents something like that,
Yes.
sometimes you just gotta press them. Wow, you said that with
Yeah,
conviction.
You gotta get him. Like,
You want to say that again?
You gotta get him, man. But
And then look at him.
give him the eye. Yeah.
It's too much. And I'm pretty sure in the next coming months and years, there's going to be more racist movies that we probably won't notice at first.
We'll notice it now because we're older.
Yeah,
pay
we're
attention
much
more.
older. We're much wiser now.
Yeah.
We're much wiser. We can see and we know when things are in
All right, up to play.
up to
That don't
snuff.
sit right to me. All right, man. That's all we got for
That's
today.
it, man.
All right, y'all. Once again, I'm Mike J.
This is Giovanni Pratt.
We got Kings on Clips. See you next time.
Peace. How was that, John?
Lengthy.
Very lengthy.